plant the other tomatoes in this bed. The extra tomatoes.
Okay, it's up to you.
Well, they can tolerate the heat a little better. Peppers love heat, so they would really be better in here, but...
Well, what I'm hoping for is we'll end up with a whole bunch of frozen peppers.
Well, I've still got a full bag, quart bag full of the little ones.
A quart bag?
No, a gallon bag full of peppers.
Alright, well. I'm kind of in the mood for another breakfast casserole at some point, so that'll use up 2 or 3 little pint bags, little bags.
I'll move for boil.
Move for what? A boil?
Mm-hmm.
That's cold weather stuff.
Well,
if you
it'll
want,
taste good.
It'll taste good. This is a, what, 5 pounds of K-cups breaks down to. Actually, quite a bit in there. Yep, here are the peppers planted.
Everything that's been bought has been planted.
Yeah, the peppers. You get herbs, tomatoes, spinach, Dad hobbling around, onions. He's getting ready.
Water everything down so they'll grow.
And now he's going to water everything. And let's get out here. The cabbage is finally taken off. Finally, not cabbage, Brussels sprouts. Got one lone pea in there. The bed of peas Sherry's been dinking with. We got, what's in this one? Down at the far end is cucumbers. Then we got 2 little peppers, or 2 little tomatoes. And then I don't know what this is.
That will be beets.
And this will be beets.
We are going to rebuild the strawberries, so the strawberries are going to be forfeited for this year. Primarily because the chickens are going to eat them.
We gotta get that fence up.
You might talk in terms of the pollinator garden is starting to come up.
That's down toward the far end there. The middle and far end.
Yeah, the middle one and the far end. The perennials are already in the ground. They're just now coming up through.
Okay.
So we wait and see how it goes.
Then we have this one, which is the same way. It's got some perennials and annuals mixed in it.
Well, here's something you might show. This is second year crop on milkweed for the monarchs. So we leave those very much alone. And then the other monarch or butterfly garden is that one there. And it's been recently planted. So it's not all the way up yet, but it's coming. Those are different kinds of milkweeds. They're not all the same species. But the common that is used is several of them in there.
We got some more. We got the hot peppers right here.
Yep.
One hot pepper right there. This bed, this bed is supposed to be onions. They didn't come up.
Well, they might now. I just gave them a big gulp of fertilizer and
got some onions over there coming up.
A whole bunch of water.
Yeah, we kind of let this one dry out. Didn't realize we're not watering enough. Anyway, and these are empty.
Yep, those are empty. We just put worms in the beds.
All right, I'm going to take the bucket full of plastic trash out of here. I'll add this to it.
All right.
That's it. I've tried starting this fire with cardboard. I tried starting this fire with a blowtorch in multiple areas. The wood in this thing is so soaking wet. It wouldn't take. So I'm either going to let it dry for a little bit longer and see if that makes a difference, or push it over the edge. Over the edge of the spot there. If you're new here, I use a product called Jira software, which is a project management software used a lot for software development and other types of project management. I am a software developer by trade, so I actually adopted it to use for maintaining the projects and the work list here on the farm. We are in the first weekend of this particular sprint. The sprint is 2 weeks, so 2 weekends. Ends on the Sunday, starts up again on the Monday. The issues I have listed here are what's involved in this particular sprint. As you can see, I've got some that are in to-do, some that are in progress, and some that are actually done. Being the first weekend, you always hope to get a lot done, but yesterday was pretty much a write-off. It was raining, and it just didn't work out. But we've got a number of things we have managed to complete. We've got a number of things that are in progress. Some of these will actually carry over into the next sprint as well, because, for example, the Washington tree is chop up a little bit here and there and drag it off. Chop up a little bit here and there and drag it off. Best we can do. The sawmill bed is the last clip that I had for this video. It is done. All I need now is to get concrete into where the posts are and do the final little bit of leveling. And once the concrete sets up, it's done. I need to get some Roundup and kill all the grass around it first. But anyway, that'll be done. And that has been a project that has taken well over a year to work on. We have a Rascal scooter. It was originally Mom's. We had it set aside to use for Dad, for his hip and everything. It's not taking a charge. I haven't figured out why. I put brand new batteries in it 2 years ago, year and a half ago. Barely used. Should be charging fine. I haven't figured out what that problem is yet. I do run as an S Corp. I'm as a contract, so I do have a business S Corp. And Lynn Angel is my accountant, and she is absolutely wonderful and keeps me out of trouble. Other things that need to be done here. It's getting the storage unit. That's actually next sprint's project is when we build the garden center. That should be a pretty good one. There's some other just minor stuff needs to be done. Now, in the project management system, you also need to have you have a backlog. So out of the backlog, I have come on, you can do it. There it is. I've got the sprint, this sprint, farm free, prepare for summer. I have the next sprint, building the garden center. As you can see, I've already got some work assigned to it. Some of this will carry over. In the backlog is everything else that needs to be done that just hasn't been assigned to a sprint yet. And as we can get to it, we try to get them knocked out as best we can. Anyway, the product is called Jira. I run multiple projects. Dad has his own list, warehouse conversion. At some point in time, we're going to be working on the warehouse here. Farm maintenance is the big one, and Rusty Caveman is obviously the video channel. And it's just some ideas that I have that I'm kind of working on, trying to get work done on. So that's my list for this month, or this video. My name's Chris. I'm the Rusty Caveman. I did do an intro, didn't get recorded, so we'll try it again. This is the outro. As you've seen in the video, we've gotten quite a little bit of stuff done. Sherry did a lot of work in the garden. I did a little bit of work in the garden. I emptied out all those stupid little K-cups. Tried to get a fire going. Got the lights hung in the chicken coop. The saw deck is done with the exception of filling the concrete holes with concrete. This video is going to end up being a little bit shorter than my normal, which some of you might like. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Please like, hit that subscribe button, make a comment, tell me what you like, what you didn't like. I love the comments. Just keep the comments coming. Other than that, you'll have a great evening. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.